Hey guys, we're going to jump into another Austria run today. I want to show you guys some secret tech I recently discovered that's going to change your life, and that's all I can say. Start off by checking if Burgundy can be your ally, and if you can, jump for joy, get excited, because you basically already revoked, okay? It is basically that easy. Alright, so we're going to grab our alliances here. We're going to start with Burgundy, and then we're going to move on to Poland. Of course, set your game to 5 speed if you want a quick revoke. It's not going to be very quick if not. You want to ally to Poland, Castile, Burgundy, and then 2 other electors. I usually pick the Palatinate and Saxony. Make sure it's not Brandenburg, because you might have to kill him later. You go ahead and rival Bohemia as well as Venice, and then France you can rival in like 1 month or something. Game's weird. Make sure you send the royal marriage to Burgundy, as you will get the inheritance if the guy dies. But you have to send the royal marriage, so it's your dynasty and not his. The other royal marriages, I can't be bothered. You probably should send them yourself so your dynasty gets spread out, but they don't pay me enough for that. I'm going to set France as a rival now, which is what I want, and now I'm going to go ahead and fabricate claims on province. And I'm going to start working towards my mission here and secure electors and start improving relations with some of these guys. And I completely forgot the estates, so we should do that. So yeah, I forgot about the estates, but you won't because you're not me. You could never be me. I'm a god. I'm going to grant oversight of the clergy, church sanctuaries, and religious diplomats. And I'm going to grant increased levies and rights of council. And for the burghers, patronage of the arts, indebted and free enterprise. Don't seize land yet, and don't get the mana privileges yet. We're going to get this mission done first, balance the estates. So give it a minute, and you'll be glad you did. But go ahead and grab advisors. You can grab this level 2 here, improve relations for Diplo. But make sure you have an advisor in at least 1 advisor every category. So you want to turn off your maintenance and just kind of chill. I would start by getting 1 stab for your prosperity, but then from there you want to dev the gold mine, but don't use military, just use admin Diplo. But you should also encourage development before you start doing that. So don't do what I did. All right, if he gets local nobles, just go ahead and Alt F4 and buy a new game. This game sucks. Don't worry, guys. I won't be in the video. Okay, it won't be in the video. All right, make sure you disband this fort here, and then you also want to file a complaint to the devs for creating that fort in the first place, as it's useless. He picked a Jagillion. This is just what we want. But now that he's got a Jagillion, we're gonna go ahead and recruit some more guys. We're gonna get to 12-4. That's a really nice template. Put your leader in your army. If he dies, you get some authority if you're revoted for it, which you should be. Do both your armies as 12-4. Get some leaders. So let's start getting other electors voting for us. I can start improving relations with the other electors now, as my diplomats have finished improving relations with the other guys. All right, now that my spy works to 30, I'm gonna go ahead and fabricate claims on Lorraine. Now that I got my claims on Lorraine, I'm gonna wait a bit. Turn your maintenance before the war starts. It's a really pro tip. It's what they don't want you to know, but I think it's actually good. I'm gonna go ahead and grant this other privilege here, city expansion privilege, just so I have 55 equilibrium. So when I summon the diet, I get to 60. Now that I'm at 55 loyalty with all these estates, I can go ahead and summon the diet, and now I can go ahead and grant this mission here, balance the estates, and now I'm gonna seize land. And now I can get these mana privileges, and we're going to be above 10 crown land now. So I'm going to declare war on Lorraine here, and I could call on the Palatinate. Why not? Why not? I'm going to go ahead and siege this out. I don't need a ton of war score in this war. So all you need to this war is you just have to take these 2 provinces, and then go ahead and make him cancel subjects here. If he won't do it, you'll patiently wait for him to do it. I wasn't going to say anything else. That's just what I was going to say. You want to go ahead and build assignment with France, so you can go ahead and get some claims on his land. We're gonna go to war with him next. Alright, so I'm gonna end this war. I'm just gonna take these 2 provinces, make him cancel subject. Perfect. I'm just gonna wait for my claim on France now. That should be good. Just waiting for a claim on France, then we're gonna jump into that one. Maybe we can seize land in the intermission here. No, we can't yet, but that's okay. I need to dev up this province here. Maybe it's 10. Perfect. Okay, so fabricating a claim on France here. I'm gonna jump into the war, and this is gonna be a unique war where we actually are trying to lose. So we need to lose this war, but we're trying to make Burgundy join the HRE, so we're going to call this war. We're just going to send our guys over to... I find it best to send them right here, so they kind of get the idea that they don't go for your provinces, they go for Burgundy's. You're going to just lose this war gracefully. Make sure he doesn't get any of your provinces. That's the deal. You need him to siege out his capital, so you can give it away. And then he should move his capital into the HRE. It's pretty easy to do. You just have to just hang out, watch Burgundy lose. And then don't let France do weird things like he's trying to do here. And you may have to go back into this war and unsiege some stuff. Okay, so don't unsiege this, but you actually want to unsiege these other 2. And hopefully, yeah, that should be fine. So once you unsiege these other 2, he's going to be more just wanting the one province. So I'll go ahead and offer. So he wants this one too, I think, and I'm totally cool with that. So I'm just going to give him these 3 provinces and end the war. Just like that, no problems. And you'll notice that Burgundy has moved its capital into the HRE now, so that means that you're going to get way more imperial authority now, so it should be nice and easy. There you go, we'll only have 3 provinces outside of the empire, and now we just need to kind of take care of those, and we're going to be good to go. Oh, and this other province here, you actually can just return it to Bar, and he'll be another province in the HRE, so it's actually super good to do that. Let's see, I want to get this mission done I never did, but apparently I'm not getting voted for by one or more of these guys. So let's see if I can just maybe send this guy a gift here. And hopefully that will, yeah, he'll vote for me now, I think, in 1 month. There it is. So now we got this restoration of, or sorry, we got the secure lectures now. Perfect. And now we're going to go ahead and get our maintenance back on and get ready to go to war with Bohemia. Like Bohemia has some good allies. Got Sweden, who got independence as an ally, in Naples. So we might have to get Poland involved. Let's try to have Poland reduce opinion of Bohemia. That would help. Reduce opinion of Bohemia. That should definitely change his thought process a little bit. There we go. Let's try to get Burgundy in it too. He's in a little bit of debt, probably from that last war that we made him lose. You know, that's understandable. I'm gonna go ahead and declare war, restoration of union here, and just jump into it. All right, I got his castles. I got his forts. They're all mine. Very nice. Alright, I'm gonna let some of these guys out. I want some money, though, and war reps for their crimes against the Empire. I'm just waiting for this war to... I'm just waiting for Naples to jump out of this war. Just literally fly out of this war. He'll get there. He'll get there. He's feeling pretty tilted right now. I should probably pay attention to what's going on up here. So I'm gonna try to get Naples out as soon as possible, but he's kind of just holding on for hope, you know, holding on a little bit. He's not quite giving up on this war yet. Alright, what? These independent nations somehow? What happened? These are independent nations. What the fuck? Okay, I better piece these guys out. I guess they're independent nations, but I don't... Whatever. I'll just piece them out. White peas. It's really weird that they're separate nations all of a sudden. I'll let them out, though. I'm a good guy. I have standards. That's good enough. I'm gonna let Naples out, just get some money, war reps, and that should be fine. Alright, I'm gonna end the war with Sweden here, just white peace. And that should give me a full war score towards Bohemia. And I'm just gonna go ahead and union Bohemia. And take Praha for the great project, of course. Take some money. Good to go. I'm going to go ahead and improve relations with Bohemia here. You want to do that anytime after you union somebody, or they're going to be a little mad at you. So, things looking great. We just need to core out this province here. We're going to have to convert it. Oh, I need to seize land as well. I forgot to seize land. Guys, don't forget to seize land, okay? Maybe we could do a quick war like Brandenburg or something if I have a claim. Yeah, I'm just going to go to war with Brandenburg here. I'll call in everyone. I'm going to save my Diplo points for an idea here. We don't need a ton in this war, we just want to make him release Rupin, and then we can go home. That's all we want from him. Of course, we're going to have probably to siege out Berlin before he'll do that. And, you know, we can order an assault here if we're impatient, which we are, as a matter of fact, impatient. And now I'm just going to go ahead and make him release Rupin, give me some money and war reps, and that should be fine. So now that I'm close to max here, I'm just going to store my points in the culture convert, and I'm going to cancel this culture convert later, but it's just going to be a temporary thing. And I almost have this first reform, so I'm not going to go to any wars until I do have that first reform. I'm going to save this mission control Bohemia for a little bit later, so you don't want to click that right away. Go ahead and embrace this institution. Should be good. Again, not going to go for this idea group. I'm saving my points so I can quickly get this first thing, which will give me some imperial growth. Should be nice. It would be a good idea, though, to start improving relations with some of the nations in Italy, such as Savoy. We're going to do that reign in Italy just a bit later here, but you might as well prepare ahead of time if you can. Coming up on my first reform here, just gonna be a few more months. Alright, I can't quite get the first reform just because they're a little salty about, you know, aggressive expansion, that and I'm overextended a little bit, so might have to wait a few extra months for this. Grab a Diplo Rep Advisor, that'll help. Once this cores, I imagine the allies should be able to pass their first reform. Alright, I got my province converted, which means I probably get the first reform. Yep, I got the first reform here. Very nice. I love it. And I can also start working towards this conversion here. So what you need to do here is go to Bohemia, click State. Go to Bohemia, go to Prague and click State. And then you're going to want to accept the culture. Then you're going to want to unstate, concentrate development. And then you can go ahead and core that up. And then you'll want to go ahead and decrease or exploit dev a little bit. Again, we're doing this because less dev equals easier to convert. We're going to want to find ourselves a missionary strength advisor. We have one right here, that's totally fine. And then we're going to want to grant the privileges here, enforced unity of faith, as well as religious culture. And we'll also want to go to our state here and hit, where is it? Enforce religious unity. And we can start converting that. It should just be 55 months. Very good. I actually need a new rival. Let's see. How about the Ottomans? So what I'm going to do is maybe attack Venice here. And just declare an imperial ban. Call in some of my allies. Just go ahead and declare that war. Again, I'm going to try to improve relations with some of these other guys here. As soon as I can, I probably want to grab that electorship from Bohemia. It just gives you a negative 50 penalty to the other electors. Makes it a little harder for you to get voted for, so... Alright, the Shadow Kingdom event, of course, you're going to go ahead and select We Must Reign in the Italians. I'm going to end this war with Venice here, and I'm just going to go ahead and have him return Milan's provinces, and sure, the Papal States as well, that works. See if I can get some money. That's fine, go ahead and end that. And then we're going to basically shift gears straight back into Denmark. We're just trying to get that imperial provinces back in our control. Let's see, how long is this truce with Denmark? 64? I mean, it's fine. I don't necessarily need Poland in the war anyways. I can just go for it. I want Burgundy though. Oh, they're both the truce. Actually, I'm just gonna wait because I'm lazy and I want them to fight the war for me. So instead, I'm gonna go to war with Hungary, and I'm gonna make him release some provinces back into the HRE because, you know, that's where they belong. What else can I say about that one, right? So don't do Restoration of Union. Do just a conquest war. And I'm going to call in Burgundy, but I'm not going to call in Poland for a few months because I don't want him to take some of these provinces that I want. So in a few months, I'll probably call in Poland, but not yet. The goal is to release Nitra back into the Empire, but I also want to get Transylvania in a spot where I can start doing that too. So that's the plan. Okay, we're going to reign in Italy. Perfect. And speaking of reigning in Italy, let's try to improve relations with some of these guys in Italy. I'm going to call in Poland now that I've kind of sieged the provinces I want in the war, and obviously it'll just make it a bit easier. But yeah, so I've got these 5 or so sieged, and I wanted to do that so I could release Nitra and add into the Empire. Nitra has these 5, as you can see, so I can finally get this tech here. So I'm going to grab this tech, and I'm going to go ahead and grab diplomatic ideas. I should be focusing this, but I wasn't, but I'm going to go ahead and get this idea, this one. I'm going to cancel the core creations here that I did earlier. And that should nearly let me grab that 3rd one, which is going to give me this nice imperial growth, plus 10%. So I can get that in just a month here, I think. Beautiful. There we go. So I have this 10% growth now. Just everything helps. It all adds up. I'm getting 0.25 a month, even if the empire's not at peace. So as you can see, we're getting some nice growth. Although it's going to be tough for me to take a lot of provinces in this war because my EE is pretty high, I think. So let's see what we can do, or just transfer subjects. It could work as well, right? We're still converting that province. It's going to be a few more months. So I can usurp now. My relations are above 100, so usurp is a good call. I'd recommend that for sure. We're kind of just eyeing the aggressive expansion here. If we took that, it's not too bad for just that, which is going to be a nice nation to release. Croatia would be nice too, but that may be a little aggressive at the moment. But that would be ideal, because I could kind of get Bosnia as well. Ooh, that would be nice. Serbia as well. Juicy, juicy. We gotta do that for sure, for sure. That'd be like a small coalition would form if I did that. Alright, finally converted Prague. That's great. I love it. It's gonna start bringing in some more authority, so we are very happy with that. So even when we're not, you know, there's no peace eternally, we're still getting plus 30 a month. What's the Savoy adding to the Empire? Holy, what are you doing there? You murdered the poor Pope. Kind of annoying though, because now I have to... There's this other objective that I'm surely he's too big for. So I might have to deal with that later, but whatever. Are we worried about this? Not really. I don't think so. We just take this. That's fine. I'm not afraid. Gonna go ahead and release Croatia as well as Nitra. You'll notice that they will join the HRE and I'll get some authority. There you go. I got 10 authority there. Also, now that I got 2 subjects or more, I can go ahead and grant myself strong duchies. That'll help. Nice. Emperor died. He's out of here just like we wanted. We got some more authority. We're getting 0.42 a month right now. That is beautiful. I better get a royal marriage with Burgundy again for the inheritance. Charles over here is on death row, I can tell. So I'm going to go ahead and set some provinces of interest to all of these provinces here. And I'm hoping Croatia will then get me some claims. I'm going to make Nitra a march because he has some nice bonuses when he occupies a fort. Can I seize land? Certainly I could, and I should have been. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, well, it could be perfect. I'm hoping he joins the Empire. I want the war to end first. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, I'll have a little extra authority, but that is juicy. That's just like the way you want it. Like he joins the HRE with like one province after the war ends. Very, very good. I wish I wasn't wasting the authority as much, but it's actually not that bad of a waste of the authority because I can improve. I'll use all that authority in Italy, so that is actually totally okay. Definitely gonna go bestow imperial grace on some guys in Italy, and that'll be a huge help. And we're getting 0.42 a month. It's actually pretty solid. Usually this I've had problems with this event like screwing me over, like getting it at the wrong times is really bad. What a perfect time to get that event. Really, I'm happy about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and bestow some grace over here, especially on some of these guys that like deathly hate me. All right, so I'm gonna grab my second reform here. Nice, I love it. And I'm planning to attack Denmark probably next. Go ahead and do imperial ban, call in all my allies, and just jump into that war. We're gonna run up there, siege out his provinces, and kind of return that last bit of the HRE to the HRE. I think that is the last person that has, you know, quote unquote, emperor territory. I'm definitely going to go to war with Bosnia and Croatia after this and add to the empire. I'm going to end this war here and I'm just going to make him release Holstein. Basically, no one in the HRE has territory that is unlawful anymore. If you can see, I could complete this mission. I mean, of course, I have to do this one first, which is, we're not going to do that quite yet, but things are looking pretty solid. Oh, what is this? Is this Hungary? War for independence against... whatever. That's weird. I'm not really going to help him in this war. Instead, I'm going to go attack Bosnia. I'm going to go attack Bosnia and co-belligerate Serbia here and just go and declare the war. Shouldn't really need much more help anyways. I can crush Silly right here. Of course, my heir will not die because I have the good RNG, right? Okay, I meant that he'll die, but I'll get a better heir. Okay, that's what I meant. Call for peace. Oh, Bosnia. We're not anywhere near ready for peace, my friend. We have 2 new nations that are eager to join the empire. You know, we can't be peacing out right now. All right, for this reform, I'm going to go ahead and grab Expand Royal Court. I like the reform progress growth. It is very nice. All right, I'm going to end this war here. I'm just going to take every single... Okay, wait. I can't take every single province they own. Damn it. What can I do about this? Am I almost close to this? Ooh, yes. Okay. We're just going to wait a month, get this flexible negotiations here, and then we're going to take every single province that these guys own. End this war. Take everything, some money, end the war. And of course, I'm just going to release these nations back into the HRE. All right, I'm going to release Bosnia first, and then I'll go ahead and release Serbia. Just going to go ahead and release Serbia as well. Might have to force convert one of these guys, I bet. Yeah, enforce religion, that's fine. That's the other. I'm going to enforce both of their religions. So you can see they are now a part of the HRE. I got a bunch of authority there. Just a tip, you don't want to do the raid in Italy unless you... Like, it gives you 25 authority, so you don't want to do it until you're ready to, you know, collect 25 authority, which it would be an overkill for me. So I should just be preparing for it, but not actually, like, you know, worrying too much about it. This next reform is around the corner. We can't go to war when we're at 41 authority. That's just not gonna fly. So we're gonna have to wait a bit. We need to raid in Italy. That's gonna be probably our next thing to do. We're obviously improving relations like crazy. Gold rush. That's just what we need. Pay off one of these more expensive loans. I got a debt too because we can't influence if we're in debt. So getting out of debt is actually pretty important here. Awkward timing because shit. Can I like hold on to this? Hold on guys. This actually might be the best timing ever. If I'm lucky. Check this out. So rather than click this event, I'm going to see if I can stall it out for like a few months. I don't know if you can, but I'm dreaming big, boys. Okay, I'm going to pass this reform here, this third reform here, which is beautiful because I can then get this authority straight away. Beautiful. So now I'm going to focus hard on the Italians, basically. I want some money so I can pay off my loans so I can start influencing. Because I really need to influence some nations. Okay, the Burgundian succession, I like it. I'll choose to do this one here, of course. And I don't mind going to war with France if he wants to, although he's just allied to the Ottomans, which would be awkward. Hopefully he doesn't call in I don't think he usually calls in his allies, though, when he does the union thing. We need to get out of debt. We're out of debt now, so we could technically start influencing some guys. We just need money. That should be enough. Okay, so we have the big nations are in. So we just need to deal with these smaller guys, and they're usually less influenced and stuff anyways. Alright, I'm going to get them Diplotech here. I'm going to get my admin to 7. Can get my next idea group. And as this will be a setup for a one faith, I would recommend doing religious if you are going to go for one faith. That's up to you, of course. Oh, my truce ends with him soon, too. That means that I can get Transylvania into the empire. So I'm probably going to go to war with this guy here. Just a moment here. I got mill 7, so I'm going to probably going to add like 4 cannons to each army. Cannons are very useful, turns out. Dude, he has all of Wallachia too. That's super nice. I'm going to go to war with him and take like big value of provinces. I need to turn my maintenance though. I'm actually getting authority very quickly though, so I need to make this war rather fast. So I'm going to go ahead and declare war on Hungary now. I'm just going to, let's see, what does Poland want? I might not call him Poland if he's going to try to steal my provinces. No, he's not. So I can call him Poland even. So I'm going to go to war with Hungary here and just declare that, call him my allies. Should be, obviously I outnumber the hell out of him. It's not going to be that difficult of a war, so I'm just going to have him release some nations into the HRE. If I take everything from him in this war, I should be able to just basically release Hungary the next war, which will be nice, because it'll be a lot of authority. It just feels so much easier to eat up, like, Hungary than it does to fight the Ottomans. I could fight the Ottomans too, but obviously he has France now, so it's, they're kind of in a strong alliance. Oh, we're at 100% war score, so what we're going to do is grab Transylvania's provinces first. So it's going to be like these, and then we can grab these provinces next. And part of the reason I'm doing this is because it's further away from the HRE, so people are going to be less mad the further away things are generally. And I think that's all the releasables there are in Hungary. Look at the war score here. So vassalizing him would cost 100% war score from here. So we probably need to take like one more province just to, you know, make sure that he, you know, doesn't do that. So I'm probably going to give Serbia back his cores as well here. So Serbia can have those 2 back. And then from there, or just that one, I guess. But from there, next war, I should be able to just vassalize him, add him to the empire. Should be solid. So I'm going to go and end the war here. Grab all of this and this. That's fine. And then I'm going to go ahead. And now it feels like a good time to do this Control Bohemia mission. It's going to give you extra percentage here. That's going to be very nice. So now I'm going to go ahead and release Transylvania and Wallachia. All right, so I got a ton of authority there. You saw I just, boom, you know, up to 47 now. Huge additions, getting 0.50 a month now. Things are looking very good. We're getting a heretic prince. Who is that? Oh, it's our friend here, Wallachia. Wallachia, no heresy in my empire. None of that. Cool, getting 0.51 a turn here. That is very solid. We may want to just go ahead and guarantee the, you know, guarantee Hungary before the Ottomans see an opportunity here. Yeah, there we go. Claim guarantee. Let's just make sure that he's nice and protected. Don't want the Ottomans getting any ideas. So I'm just gonna hang out for a little bit, because I'm gonna pass my next reform, and then I need to reign in Italy, and we're gonna get like a ton of authority towards our next reform. Honestly, it's gonna be great. Oh, nice, this event, create new council, definitely solid. Okay, gonna pass my 4th reform here. I like it, very good. Now we gotta focus hard on getting the reign in Italy done. That's gonna be our next point of emphasis. We might try to ally a couple of them if we can. They're just like, they have all sorts of rivals with each other. See, I'd rather not have to ally them, but for like Genoa, like he hates me, like, you know, I'm like his worst enemy. Might have to ally him. All right, who does he have any rivals? No, I can just ally him. Then I don't need to do anything else. Just ally him. He has no rivals. Get a nice influence going on. Maybe some gifts for Florence. Let's get some gifts for some other guys if they need it. I also can bestow Imperial Grace if I need to. That's just like a worst case scenario there, but like, yeah, I might have to like great power influence. I just need to gift him. Okay, gift him. I think I'm gonna bestow Imperial Grace to Savoy just because I need money. Influence him, that's fine. So those 2 are in the bag. Okay, I just need these guys down here. Send this guy a small gift. Just need 8 more relations. I think that'll do. Yeah, that's fine. So once we can influence this guy, that should be good enough for him. There we go. I think we're down to 3 to go. Just those 3. I hate to do Imperial Grace because it's a waste of my authority, but if I have to do it, I have to do it. So it's such a nice mini game here. Improve relations with everyone. Give them all money. Gotta pull out the checkbook, you know, for all of these guys. We gotta influence him and dude, so we gotta wait a few months. Just fine. Our imperial authority is gonna grow in the meantime. So influence him. I just need to send him a gift now. So I probably need about 50 more ducats, and we should be able to reign in Italy. That'll be pretty nice. Okay, there we go. Can now reign in Italy. Perfect. 25 authority. There we go. Up to 50 now. So it should just be a month or 2 until we get that 5th reform. I'll go ahead and get my Diplo rep here. Perfect. All right, 5th reform done. Looking good. 1484, we got the first 5 reforms done. We have 4 to go. Pretty solid, I would say. Okay, this is the Pope's joining the Empire mission. Yeah, that comes after the reign in Italy, generally. It's a nice imperial authority for me. I need him to leave the coalition, but also, so I'm like gonna try to send him a gift. I'm gonna do whatever I can to kind of lightly trick him into leaving the coalition with me. Okay, there we go. He's got the heart. He's gonna definitely lose the coalition now. Okay, perfect. The reason I'm doing this is because he's allied to Savoy, and I need to get Savoy weaker to get some free authority. I want to get the 15 imperial authority from this, because that will be just a bit of a bonus. Denmark? What? How did he get provinces? What did he get? He must have annexed somebody or some shit. Schleswig? Okay, you're not gonna be holding on to those, my guy. That is not happening. But it's cute that you think you could have those. Definitely not gonna be okay. Okay, the pub joint, I got some good authority there. Okay, I'm gonna make Lubeck release Holstein. Give me some money and war reps. And then I'm gonna take this province here. And I want a super short truce, so I'm not gonna do anything else. So I'm just gonna take this one province. And the truce should be very, very short. So I'm happy with that. And then I can go, and then I'm gonna add Denmark to the HRE later. So I'm gonna declare war with Burgundians here. Mostly this is to get Savoy in the war, because I need Savoy to lose some provinces. Alright, I'm gonna declare war, call in Poland, Saxony. So I need Savoy to like release some people. Probably like that would be okay. Alright guys, I'm gonna make this nation release these two. If I'm good at counting, that would leave him with 9 provinces. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That seems like 9 to me. If I look at that, guys, we are great at math. We're good at counting. So we can go ahead and grab this one here, and then we're gonna finally grab this one here. It's gonna give us 15 authority, which actually gives a little more than 15 because of our modifiers and stuff. So okay, I'm gonna wipe peace this war. I don't really need anything. Got what I wanted out of it. So we're good with that. So we just have to wait a bit here to get this next reform, because people are a little salt. Turn off my maintenance, maybe? I know I'm going to get rebels in that one province. Hopefully, can I just like... Yeah, I'm going to raise autonomy. I don't want rebels in that province. Not interested. That's a good milestone. There we just got the first centralization reform. And we have 3 reforms to go in 20 years to reach our goals. It is time. Now, what is it time for, you might be asking? Bankruptcy. It is time for bankruptcy. So I could take plenty of loans here. Let's do this expand infrastructure one time. We'll make the great project a little cheaper to upgrade, but we're gonna going into some loans here. So what I'm gonna do is take just enough to upgrade it the first time. I'll start upgrading it, and then I'll probably use manpower to upgrade it. And then like a few more loans. Okay, now I'm gonna upgrade. Take tons of loans here. I should be upgrading. Okay, so I need one more loan. Rank 3. Take all the loans. I think I have enough. There we go. Rank 3. Yeah, inflation's just a number, guys. By the way. As all things, they're just a number. So I'm going to spend the remaining points because I'm not going to have points anyways. So just throw it in random dev, I guess, because whatever. Okay, now we're going to declare bankruptcy. All part of the plan. I just got to stab, and I got a stab increase from that great project, so that's pretty nice. So I should be getting like 0.68 a month right now is going to be pretty solid, right? Oh, okay, this is very lovely. Very blessed. So we inherited Burgundy. That's going to help with our weak emperor debuff quite a bit. So I just have to do nothing for the next few years. Obviously, I'm bankrupt right now, so that is just going to have to be a kind of wait situation. Denmark could be added to the empire. That's going to be nice, actually. So, Denmark lost some more lands to Sweden, so I can just straight use the CB on him to expand empire and, in a bit here. So that's pretty convenient. So we're kind of just eyeing our bankruptcy. We got to wait till February of 95, so yeah, we're really just going to be playing on 5 speed and just chilling. Nothing too exciting to see for the next few years. Oh yeah, so 0.67 a month right now is juicy. I'm trying to not have reform desire. How close is that? 88%. Yeah, the reformation is on our doorstep a bit here. Okay, when does bankruptcy end though? That's the only thing that bankruptcy is like. You're just like, when can I play the video game again? Because it's not yet. Okay, bankruptcy is officially over, so that's good. I just need to get my legitimacy like to a number that is not going to cause a civil war. Alright, so I'm going to pass this next reform, curtail the imperial states here. This is going to give you a nice boost to your authority. You get plus 25%. As you see, I'm almost at 0.80. And I'm going to go ahead and do some warring now. Because you always want to war when your imperial authority is low. Because, you're not going to run into a problem. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and expand the empire CB on Denmark here. I'll call in my buddies. And, oh my goodness! He's bankrupt more than me! What a guy, what an idiot. He's literally, he's in bankruptcy twice this game. Oh my gosh, you gotta watch your economy there, bud. But I'm gonna declare war with Denmark, expand the Empire CB. Alright, this should be good to expand the Empire CB here. So we're just gonna go, where is it? Expand Empire here, and end the war. Nice, very nice. Okay, we're gonna 0.80 a month now. So even now I feel like I can't go to the next war because it's like my authority is going just too fast right now. The plan is I'm gonna get my next reform and then attack Hungary. I'll declare war on Hungary in a minute. I feel like my authority is too fast at this point to It's like even if I'm at like halfway point, it's like doing a war would be inefficient. Probably seen a few months on this one. Let's see, we have Diplo Rep Advisor, right? Yeah, we do. All right, I got this second to last proclaim. I don't know the word, guys, but I got this last one it's called proclaim, and I got it. So we got one more. We're getting 1.02 a month here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab. Yeah, he's at 99% war score, so we're gonna grab Hungary as our last war of the game. Well, until the revoke rather. Actually, I need to not call in Poland just in case, probably. I'm just gonna reconquest, not call in allies, just in case they try to steal it. So even when we're at war with another one in HRE, I think it's still, yeah, still 0.85 a month, so I think we're well on pace to get a pretty nice revoke timing. Revocation hasn't even begun yet. I love it, I love it. Oh, there it is, it popped up right now. Revocation has officially begun over here, but obviously that is a little late for the Reformation to slow me down at this point. Got a 0.85 when I'm at war. I'm gonna call in Poland now too. Birth of colonialism here, so yeah, we just hitting about the 1500s here. Things are looking really solid. I'll grab Sustained Discipline as my 5th tier. Very solid. Okay, this war's about to end soon. Yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna grab Full Annexation, and then I will release him. There he joined the Empire. 20. I got a ton of authority there. Looking super solid. Getting 1.1 a turn. So we're just chilling now, guys. We're at the finish line, per se. So we're going to be waiting just a few more months, just hanging out. I could probably turn if I maintain this even. I'm not really planning to do anything else. Could be looking at a pre-1505 revoke here. Alright, guys. There it is. There it is. So, officially, I beat 1505. I revoked before 1505. That's pretty nuts, though, I'll say. That I could pull off a revoke before 1505. That's insanely good timing. I'm pretty stoked about that. So yeah, as you can see, I could revoke before 1505. I'm not going to because obviously I wouldn't want to have a bunch of disloyal guys, but just to show you the principle, right? Definitely could have done it. Very, very happy with that timing. Shouldn't be too hard, but we'll see how long it would be to properly grab it. We'll grab the revoke, just the full revoke in just a few months more. This is my personal best revoke timing for sure. I'm happy about that. Okay, perfect, guys. Can properly revoke. Everyone is going to be pulled in, and we did that at December 1507 just to get you a timestamp, and that obviously would set you up for an insanely easy world conquest on one faith. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this session for now. If you guys did enjoy the content and would like to see a part 2, let me know by liking the video. And if this video receives 500 likes in the first week, I will be doing a part 2. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.